Grace just waiting on 8, Leblon Queen. Drawn 4. She's in and currently remounted by Chris Hayes. That off over a mile in the first running of the Irish EBF Pat Smullen Stakes. Listed race for 2-year-olds. As they begin, it is Leblon Queen and White Gab. Just shading it from North Coast. Right with them is Green Soul. Taking an early lead is Daytona, and then Flanker Jet. Blue Moon has one behind Genchev. Striding on in front by a length and a half is Leblon Queen and Chris Hayes. Just second is Green Soul and Declan McDonough from stable companion North Coast and Dylan Brown McMonigal. Together are Daytona, Wayne Lordan and Flanker Jet Shamie Heffernan, with the last two, Blue Moon, Ben Cohen and Genchev, Jack Carney. Very little changes as they head for the halfway stage. The Irish EBF Pat Smullen 2-year-old stakes, their heads turned for home. It's Leblon Queen in the lead, but has a reduced advantage over Green Soul. Improving rapidly into third is Flanker Jet from North Coast, and then Daytona, Blue Moon and Genchev. Round the bend for home they come, 3 furlongs to go. Leblon Queen joined one from the rail by Green Soul. Coming at them is North Coast, followed by Daytona, Flanker Jet, Blue Moon, and on the outside is Genchev. Racing towards the final 2 furlongs, Green Soul picked off by stable companion. North Coast into a challenging position is Daytona, followed then by running on Genchev, Blue Moon next, and then Flanker Jet. Little between Daytona and North Coast as they climb the hill inside the final 200 yards, and it's Daytona and Wayne Lordan getting the upper hand from North Coast, and up towards the finish it is Daytona going through the grades, and the Pat Smullen Stakes. Second is North Coast and Genchev third.
Yes, good day for the man who joins me now, Wayne Lordan, fitting of course that you won the first running of the Irish European Breeders' Fund Pat Smullen Stakes. You're a great friend of Pat.
Yeah, good friend of Pat. So look, it's great that they put this race on today, and it's even better when you win it. So it was nice, you know, keep him in our memories anyway.
He made a good impression when he won first time out. I know Jack was on him that day. I loved the way it took him to halfway down the back to pull him up. He was still quite green today.
Yeah, he still had a look. He kind of bit the same as what he did with Jack the last year. He travelled well and was getting there easy, and then when you ask him for a bit of effort, I think he's still a little bit immature for a big horse. I think he'll improve with a little bit more time as on his side, but I always felt he was comfortable down past the 2, and as I said, went forward, had a little roll around, but I hit the line good again.
And obviously you followed in Dylan, North Coast second favourite all the way. I'd say you were happy all the way.
Yeah, I thought he was probably the horse on paper that I was, and I was drawn wide, and I was happy to get a lead in him because I don't think out in front he'd probably have too much of a look, but today just worked out lovely.
He'll learn plenty from that again, won't he?
Yeah, he's going to improve plenty from it, and I'm sure, as you've seen, mentally I think he's going to come forward an awful lot.
And trip-wise, you think that's the perfect fit for him at the time being?
Look, at the time being, yes. I'd say he feels like for the future mile and a quarter horse. He's not slow, and he'll get a mile and a quarter well, but look, that's a good trip for him at the moment.
Good stuff, well done, it's been a good day.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.